Hey guys, Reflex here, and today I'm going to be starting my Players Trophy Ambition, I think I'm going to call it, because what I'm going to try and do, what the aim of this series is I'm going to try and win all of the trophies available, get Player of the Season and Top Scorer in the top 5 leagues and the Dutch League, so the Premier League, the League 1, so the French League, the BBVA, the Bundesliga and the Serie A, and I'm going to try and just do the best I can within like 10 years or something. I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish the series before FIFA 15 comes out, but if I don't, I'll start it again on the FIFA 15. So I'll try and get as much of it done as possible. I'll probably only get through a couple of seasons, but we started off at Crystal Palace because I thought it's a Premier League team to start off at. I'll play most games, but they tried to send me out on loan, but I decided to stay because I knew that after a couple of games and after I buy the things from the catalogue, my player would be a higher overall than most players there. Because see there, I'm a 69 overall. I think Shamak's the highest, who's a 75. And this is going to be my first game. I think I end up like 70 after this or something. So I got up quite quickly. So by the time the season's over, I'll be probably the best striker at the club, and I'll be starting most games in the league. I probably won't get top scorer this year, but I think I'm going to try and move in January, if not in summer. But there we get our first accomplishment. I'm going to show every accomplishment and every goal I get. So there's one there for short passes. We went 1-0 down early on to Getafe, which I was pretty annoyed about. I fell back to them, couldn't really do anything about it, so I'm not really going to complain. But here, look at this goal. Look at all that passing. Moved it from all around our own box. Look at that. That goal was crazy good. After I saw that goal, at the time I scored it, I didn't even realise. But when I went back to edit it, I saw how many passes there were and how good the move was. And right on that moment, I was like, well, this team's pretty good. I reckon I can go places with this. But as you can see, it doesn't end out like that. At the moment, I'm watching Chile v Australia. Actually, it's almost the 80th minute. Chile still winning 2-1. As Getafe scored the second goal with Lafita getting his second as well, I think. I'm pretty sure. And then to top it off, 3-1 straight at the beginning of the second half. So from there it was looking downhill, and then they make it 4-1. I think I was low by that time, but from another deflected goal that just fell back to them. So we're losing 4-1, and couldn't really see a way back, but a little sort of drag and move sort of turn there for me, and I burst through a couple of players and whack it in the bottom corner and get some accomplishments for scoring my first goal. Oh, one accomplishment, I thought it was more. And we're going to be playing the whole series on Legendary. It is a bit hard on Legendary, especially with how bad the defence is. No disrespect to Palace, but on the game the defence is underrated, I mean. So when you come up on Legendaries, people who pass it around and then just knock it through. The Crystal Palace defence can't really deal with it that well, so it's pretty hard. But yeah, as you can see there, we moved straight up to 70 overall from one game. So we're already catching Shamak, who's a 75. And plus, because I'm younger, I'm 19, I think Shamak's 29. I think they play me more if I'm younger as well, so if I get to 73, I think they play me like most games. But as you can see, they wanted me to rest the second game against Nantes, I don't know. I think it's from the French league. Odemwingie scored there. I don't think it's the Odemwingie from the Premier League. But Odemwingie puts them 1-0 up in the 3rd minute from a penalty. I don't know. I don't know why when you go to the squad on normal career mode, you can choose your penalty taker, but when you sim games, they're not your penalty taker. It's just loads of little things here can change FIFA 15 that I hope they do. It just make the game overall a lot better. But I don't think they will, just because they normally leave out little details. It took ages for this to update the facts and figures. And for the games I sim, here's me going to the catalogue and buying other stuff. I'm going to quickly speed it up and I'm just trying to buy all of it, but I didn't have much of the coins, the FIFA club coins, something FCCC coins, FIFA. Oh, I don't know what they are, but yeah, I didn't have many of them. And I was wondering if you guys wanted to see, because I've got to a point now where I've like went a bit far ahead and I've been offered the England job. Well, not the England job, but I mean, as I get an assist there, I just squared it to Blassie. I didn't trust my guy going through. But if you want to see me play for England, really, and if I try and get to the World Cup and play through the World Cup, so it'd sort of like go in with real life a bit. Let me know if you want to see that, because I'm around about there now. I haven't taken the job yet. Well, the job, I don't know really what to call it. I haven't taken the offer yet. So just let me know in the comments down below, and then I'll record the next episode and take the job and record the England games. But I've got over assist there for beating him off a dribble. We get a corner, and I get a header. Keeper saves it, and for some reason that was a penalty. I think it's for handball. I always get a lot of handballs from that in career mode, because I always turn handballs and just makes it a bit more realistic in career mode. And punching scores a great penalty right in the bottom corner. So after this game, it's looking a bit better than the last game, but still not amazing. We hadn't been playing great football really. It's just that, like, if we didn't score that, it would have still been a really close game, and it was a lucky penalty to get. So we go 2-0 against Saint Etienne in my second game, but the last of the friendlies. As I complete 40 passes in my third game. I just play so many passes. I'm just the sort of player who always comes short, plays a few passes, and then tries to go through. As you can see, I played the whole thing because I ended up getting through from it. And I go through, and I thought it was a great finish. Round the keeper into the bottom corner to make it 3-0. So from this point, it's looking a lot more comfortable and look like we could be a good team. Balassi's a good player. Like, from the wings around me, I thought I'd get a lot of support. Like Thomas, is it Jerome Thomas? I think it's Jerome Thomas, and then Balassi, Punchin. They're all pretty good. As I win my 5th header there in 2 games actually. So, oh yeah, then 40 passes I made there within 2 games. As Hamuna gets one back for Saint Etienne. I guess it's pronounced like that. And then gets into the 90th minute here, so we win our 3rd friendly, which I'm pretty happy about. So next episode we'll be going into the Premier League. I can't quite remember who the first game is, but as you can see I went up another overall to 71. That's probably after the boost I bought. It'll come up in a minute who I'm playing for the first game. I do start for it as well, which is pretty good. I start the first game in the Premier League. Alright, still not coming up, but we'll get another loan offer there from Doncaster, but I'm not going out on loan. Alright, Spurs. So we've got Tottenham the first game, I remember it now. Tottenham Stoke United, because if I had a hard start. So we're going to get into that next episode, and hopefully we can get a good result. Anyways, this has been Reflex. Comment, rate, subscribe. See ya.